Hello, Stacy here, and I want to talk about problems with the Long Island Railroad, along with another problem with New Jersey Transit, but Long Island Railroad first. See, today, which is Saturday, the 28th of September, along with many other Saturdays, they're taking away all service on the main line between New Hyde Park or Floral Park, and Hicksville, and they're not providing any substitute busing or service. This is just wrong. Yeah. And they're not providing any substitute busing. Pine Power Ally is reporting on this often, and it's really stressing him out. He's making tons of complaint videos, and yeah. Port Jefferson Branch customers. Here's the page. I'm sorry, I don't have that good of a setup here. See? No train service. And they say to use the one bus that's going to Hempstead. And if I were doing that, I would just walk from. If I were in Mineola and I was taking the train, I would just walk to Garden City. I think it's a better idea. I've heard bad things about Hempstead, but I'm not allowed to talk about that. And on one of their pages, updated pages, it says it's going to take as much as another hour to travel. I mean, why can't the Long Island Railroad be like Metro North? I mean, the MTA always wants to improve with things. Why are they treating people with preferential treatment because of a demographic? Like, finance professionals get the say and say that the MTA can create a rule called Title VI and violate it. The MTA needs to realize that if they want to provide quality service, they need to do it everywhere. Now, the South Shore also has the West Hempstead branch, and that gets underserved all the time. Underserved. And that's even where the finance professionals are. I don't get why that branch doesn't get good treatment. Just what you get in Long Island. Luckily, I'm in the Westchester area. I get good Metro North service. Still, the new timetable didn't include bringing back the Wasaic Express on weekends, even though the second track is back between Crestwood and North White Plains. But here's the deal on the Long Island Railroad. It's just unreliable, unsustainable, and they don't have their act together. They need to treat the center of the island better because, as Pine Power said, the stations on the South Shore will flood once sea level rise happens. The Greenland ice sheet is melting, and last time Google updated it a couple years ago, much of it was already melted. So the first meltwater pulse has already happened, and luckily that didn't affect us that bad, but when the second meltwater pulse happens for the Anthropocene meltwater pulse, is not the Holocene, which already happened, it will affect the South Shore, and those fish paintings that Pine Power showed are really gonna match the underwater thing, and at least until it erodes. We need to think and get this Long Island Railroad thing act together. Now, of course, you know about my plans, the TTT plans, but I'm still earning money from other businesses, and still waiting for enough funding from other businesses of mine to get this whole thing working. But we need better service on Long Island. And sorry I'm blanking here, but we need better service. Let's talk about New Jersey Transit. One of their trains is labeled the worst commuter train in America. It hasn't showed up 20 times past year. And it's on the, surprisingly, it's on the well-served North Jersey coastline. I know the Hoboken division isn't served very well. Usually the Newark division is served better. So, and then I tried clicking on New York Times. Guess what? They are assholes just like Newsday is. Sorry, I shouldn't say that, but they don't let you read without a subscription. That's why I'm never subscribing to those two news sources, Newsday and New York Times. Come on. Can't we just be able to read the news for free like it should be? And the MTA is trying to, improve service. So why don't they just do it everywhere? The M9s recently went into service, finally. I thought they were going to wait until the third track project was done and when East Side Access happened to put them in, but I guess people complained enough to convince them to not have that bad habit of waiting. It's going to be this problem. I have yet to watch Pine Power's videos on this problem, but we just need better service on the Long Island Railroad. Mineola needs a center platform when the third track project is done, which they're not getting. I think that 4 tracks is important on the main line, actually. 3 tracks is not enough. And another video showed that the Ronkonkoma branch between Hicksville and Bethpage already has 3 tracks. Now this video is getting long, I might continue it later, but I'll try to keep you posted on news like this.